Are the supports just fighting with the enemy jungle level 1?
I'm sorry. The game starts at level 1, bro. Don't you remember that? You're quoting perks earlier. You can't just wait till 20 minutes. The game starts at level 1.
That's what Umajan said, yeah.
That's
Shout out to
true.
Umajan.
There it is.
No flash.
Oh, I cannot believe that hit the wall. No flash. Fiesta's dead.
Welcome to the LZ, baby.
And you know what? Welcome, and hey, at least the game living up to your name. Already a Fiesta. Buzio, level 1 Kalist.
Look at Linsa. Buzio's gonna find him here. His E will give direction. If he E that wall, he would know he was there.
He's walking around now. Flushy's coming over to cover.
Bonjour. And he's out.
Oh, he's out. Flushy on the way down.
So Linsas is now the one.
It's 2 minutes in and they almost have 1,000 gold. Yes,
can he get the mega?
Gold
no, he
card.
can't. He can't.
Up. He's level 3. Red buff. Nowhere for him to go. Kana will fall.
Is it execute? No, it's a trade kill. Still denying that big wave was the goal. Kana does not mind going down there because Nak is going to fall behind in gold and in XP. And the thing is, Jike does not lose his bot side because whatever happened bot side is way past. Linsas was already in there, so he's just gonna go now and full clear top side back into bot. And yeah, might end up being quite poor for them. But Linsas now has been farming. Great cover by Fleshy, and Linsas gonna take the buff of Yike. And he's kind of coming back into this game after that really messy early game.
Yeah, and I think the plays from KC not finding a greater advantage here is starting to cost them, right? We have the top lane play where they're not able to find it on that first ulti.
Hold that thought. Oh my god, he's got flipped.
What's this? The flip back there. He's trapped himself in the Thunderdome, and I don't think that's where he wants to be. Yike now moving in, waiting, says no matter where you go, I will follow. Good look from Yike.
Nice that he holds the ult there, waits for the Q animation to come out, and it actually follows, but now it's top lane, it's a 2v2. But I think Buzio is just here to make sure he kind of gets his recall off, because
in farm, even after the early disaster, so maybe that's something positive. But hasn't been able to get a greater advantage here. Yehu just continues to stack these
Have
wonders.
we had the camera bot once?
No. Maybe once, but like almost never, no.
Is this how I feel like they get to,
this is how it feels to be a top laner. Yes, bot lane doesn't matter. Finally, it's happened. It's Fiesta. Learning that support does matter. Buzio. Level 9 Casio does not matter. What the heck are we watching?
We're doing really good Legends Raycos as Buzio once again.
Put the camera back where it belongs. In top lane. That's right. That's right, bot laners. And it's a nice change of pace for you top laners out there. I'm sure Odo's loving it too. Finally, we get to talk about top lane. That said, Yike now moving into contest. It looks like next Drake. Case here determined to get it. That's the ulti. Nowhere for them to go. Pull the trigger on the cards. Buzio now ready for the fall. How long is the cooldown on hookshot wall dive? The only question he has to ask himself, because Fleshy's still just level 5. Gonna fall down in the Chaos Storm.
And Vitality can't enter their jungle. You see why this comp by KC is so strong. The range of engage, their pick potential with the Camille, with the Nocturne, and all the damage of the mages and their CC. It's just nothing Vitality can do. As Fiesta flashes in their mid lane, Yehu tries to go out here. Doesn't get stunned.
Flashed out. Okay.
Will just flash out.
Trades flash for flash in the end, has a bit of control over mid, but Yike is ready to threaten. Buzio is also on the way in.
Oh, Fiesta there. I don't know if Yike can do this. He has to be a little bit careful here.
Because now Flushy can follow. Ooh, Shattering Strike not hitting. That's a bit off.
It would probably be a flash if that connected, but Fiesta, he's still going. Look at him, he's so hungry, he's so voracious. Going into Yike's jungle, flashes out now, finally. And he's gonna relax a little bit.
I mean, good on Fiesta for pushing the advantage there, but now Nako is gonna be in trouble.
Can he predict the E? Where will he hope?
Actually,
when will he hope? How will he hope?
Auto, hook, he's dead.
Okay, wasn't that impressive? I mean, good job by Buzio holding the hook
The only way that you can mess that up is by not just walking at him menacingly until he's forced to jump out.
Nako's had a tough game this game. He's just been the target of all of KC's efforts. Whether it's Yike going in for an early dive top, whether it's Buzio roaming up there with this Camille. It's been a sad Gnar gameplay so far, and Kana's gold lead is just brewing. He's now 1.7k gold up against this Gnar.
And it's so tough for Vitality because, again, you're bringing in a new player. We don't expect you to hit the ground running in week 1, but This is a Casey who went to MSI, immediately went to EWC, stayed in Paris now to play week 1. And yes, they are empowered by the crowd, but this is the most weary Casey you're ever going to get to play.
No flash.
And they are beating the hell out of you right now. Interrupt on to Bucio with the satchel charge from Carzy, it looked like.
Yes.
Does mean that nothing else is going to happen there.
I mean, it's as you say, but usually with a new team, when you watch a team that has just made a roster change, you don't expect them to be fantastic, but you want to see those seeds. You want to see the seeds of those roster changes.
And now it's a seed of Yike's demise. Sown there by Knock, but it's going to cost him because Kana is so strong. The combo is there, the chain CC is there. Gold card going to connect, but not enough to finish it. Kana 1.5 items is strong. Bucio! Okay. Look away. Got a lot quieter here in Paris for some reason. It's hard to put my finger on it.
Must be the wind.
You can see a grin on Bucio's face. That was a big punt, and now Fiesta running in onto Kliss. Kliss trying to side up, turns around to face him.
But he missed the Q Dracos.
He did miss the Q. Kliss, oh my god, he's nasty with it. He's dancing on him. Okay, whoever wins this just has infinite aura. Kliss running. Kliss, oh! We're in Paris. Fiesta gets the kill. Yeah, who going? The fight's never stopped. Oh my, okay. Knock go on the way. Running him down. Looking for the hyper proc. Yike is also here.
Running away.
I can't believe you said we're in Paris, bro. Okay. Casey's still, honestly,
the Victor wants to weave in and out of max range, chunk people down with her spells, and just kind of hold their ground a little bit. So the thing is, what can happen is, if Casey's engage goes in a little bit too deep.
Oh, hold that thought. Ulti out from Nocturne, the Paranoia, locking up. Good flash comes out from Knock, but...
Yeah, I mean, the side lane threat of Casey's combos is too grand right now. It's impossible for Knock to ever step up ahead of his tower, because the moment he does, they just find him.
Yeah, and I think what you're trying to bring up, the weaknesses of a composition that has conflicting goals, matters if Vitality can find a fight where, one, they aren't too far behind in gold, difficult at this point, and two, where they can actually get an honest 5v5,
yes,
right?
Exactly.
But the problem is right now is not only are KC not giving them the honest 5v5, they're so far behind in gold that it's hard for them to win any other skirmishes, although Lince is going in, has locked Kana in the Thunderdome. Kana should drop down here, another EQ from Lince. No! Okay! Oh, God! Oh, there's no recovery from that.
Not the sad thumbs up emote.
Not the Zag, that's a dirt. You can't do him like that.
Oh my god, Lince misses the Dragon Strike. And that ends up being his demise. It's a heartbreaker. Accelerate the game forward.
Maybe they don't. Maybe they're really enjoying this. I mean, the crowd is cheering for them. Yeah. They're clearly winning by a hefty margin. Yeah. You will, again, with double immobile mages, you will hit a point where the Lince's play that we've seen kind of work one time and fail pretty catastrophically the other will just kill your entire backline.
Absolutely. I mean, you have to have flash.
Which is why they're going after Carzy now, who's immediately forced to flash. Flash from Kana, doesn't make it over the wall! If Carzy lives, it's a disaster. Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine. All plans. All plans.
I mean, it's a nice pick onto Carzy. What can you do? You can't leave your tower against a TF Nocturne. Once again, they can just go on you from wherever on the map. Especially when the game slows down like this. As the losing team is not like, are we safe? Can I go a little bit further out? And then that's when plays like this happen. I have so many memories of being in positions like this where the other team is not really snowballing actively. You start taking a little bit more space on the map and you just get one shot in a fight. And
you forget, you forget, you know? You're like, oh, this panther isn't actively biting me. Maybe I can pet it. You get 2 pets in him and it mauls you to death. And you're like, okay, I can... Gotta donate. You gotta get that taxable income down.
Yeah, you gotta give it to the supports.
All right, KC starting the Baron. There you go. Something to move the story forward. Feels like we were sitting on the previous...
They're not doing a lot of damage to this Baron.
We spent like 8 minutes in the previously on Dragon Ball Z screen there. Like just really letting people know the story until now. Now we've got the next chapter. So KC get Baron. It's completely uncontested. Again, we said this a lot at MSI. It still is true. Baron is weaker than it used to be this year. So you kind of expect first Baron to be a lot of tier 2s getting taken down. Now, when you have a 10k gold lead on the team with Baron,
you raise your expectations just a little bit.
I would like to think significantly, but there is a Ziggs Cassie on the opposite side. And maybe the core of all of this, if I think about it, Finn, back to our mage discussion, is mages just have so much wave clear that it's just harder to end games, which Froggen's playing tomorrow on our League Classic show match, so we're really setting the people up well for expectations.
I mean, we're going for that G1 record, baby.
Yeah, oh, we got to go. We need a 150-minute game, man.
Yeah.
I want to see Froggen farm every wave imaginable.
I mean, it's like a double negative because, or it's a super negative because they have no wave there and they don't really hit the towers very hard and fast. When they will, like, it's not like if they're left alone for 10 seconds with a target.
Bye, Fiesta. Yeah, good damage. Running for his life. Ulti. Nocturne is ulted on the bot side, just to make sure he can steal the Drake. Walk up on the Lenses is there. That's another ulti. Down he goes. Folks, live in the energy of the KC fans, because they are excited about every kill, and I love that for them. But this one right here, done and dusted. Vitality cannot do anything. Oh, there's an indicator that there's a man in the bush there, no? Oh, Busio's dead. Well, they got their revenge on Busio.
I guess they knew about the flash. Busio goes a little bit too deep there. Felt a little bit confident. But in the end, you still have Baron. You're gonna set up your side lanes. Kana is even farming his own jungle right now. He's just trying to pad his stats a little bit, you know? Get that GD.
What is he even close to? Is he going IE? Is he going Lord Dominic's? Here comes the part where the super fed TF walks down the Cassio. Oh. Yike didn't know where Jarvan was and ulted to stop a TP?
I mean, I think it was just making sure that the enemy team didn't have full information of what was happening.
So we could take the Drake. Sure. Now they're in a position where they're going to concede all of them, it would seem.
Flash burn by Lenses makes it hard to engage here. Stun goes out.
Stun, instantaneous kill. Ulti does not connect. Nice flash from Yike.
Like that.
Kana now TPing in. They need to respect the Ziggs though. Carzzy does a lot of damage. You can see Kana chunked out, but in the meantime, Busio solo killing the top lane. Inhibitor tower. Mid lane inhibitor down. Bot lane inhibitor about to fall. Knock back onto Yike. He still has GA though.
And Knocker here tries to find anything.
Goes in for Kana. Big shutdown. A bouncing gold back. Now, oh, that's ulti coming in for Busio as he solo kills.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Hello? Riot Gaming's Incorporation, Mega Conglomerate, why is this allowed? He's a support!
Blood Song in 1.5 items, how does that happen?
He's just got a Dirk and the Thunderer. Okay, let's see this, let's break it down. I mean, this is 60% HP. Busio,
it's a 3-level difference.
This
Ignite, oh, that shield is huge. What the hell?
Why?
Uh-oh.
What? Nah, that's not okay. Oh no, he said sorry with the I button.
Thank you, Daddy. Comfortable for you. And then you're getting outplayed by Yehu on the Syndra, who, again, 4-0-2, 3K individual gold lead just about. Feels good. And now you've got Kalista and Yike solo clearing this. Vitality can't really be here to contest this. Their base is getting pushed in. And now KC are just circling them.
That just looks like the guy that sits in the park feeding the
gold card
sparrows. Wait, I don't know that thought.
Yeah. Ulti misses. And again, at this point in the game, there is nothing Vitality can do.
I mean, they can't do anything.
Will look good. Like, we can laugh and we can meme, but like, if you hold that moment against Lenses, you're a clown. Because like, there's nothing he can do,
no,
bro.
Of course not. I was just laughing at Feshy just walk up the back pit and the ward and they clear it. And the ward and they clear it. Yeah, he was just sitting there, putting down wards, trying to get some kind of vision. Now, can I go for the ghosts?
Again, 37 minutes. Ocean Soul, Baron empowered KC, 15,000 gold advantage, just about. They have been running the Rift since level 1, and the 1 or 2 good looks that a Vitality have had have just not balanced the scales in their favor whatsoever. An incredibly dominant game 1 from KC thus far. Likely to just finish it here. Vitality sent back to the drawing board. Not the debut that they were hoping for as Busio goes in to kill Carzzy. Everybody dying on the side of Team Vitality. And while Paris goes wild, there's not much left to say in this game 1. KC simply better. Moving up 1-0 in the series.
You know, even at the end there, Fiesta tried to aura flash all of KC, and all 3 players of KC backstep the Cassio to not get stunned at the same time. Just pure domination in this game 1 by KC.
Great stuff from them. Let's send it over to the analyst desk to talk more about that dominant game 1.
Yes, I mean, absolute elation here in the Adidas Arena. They waited so long to see KC, and KC gave them an absolute show. Wow.
They just ran the Rift, to be honest.
It was a pretty big stomp. It only lasted, what, 37.
Yeah, why did it last so
It was a
long?
slow burn. It was a slow burn.
Yeah, I mean, it was because of the 6, right? They had so much wave clear. But you could tell the whole time that KC was in control. And it was like kind of a sad game to watch in a sense from like a Vitality POV, because you're just like watching the inevitable the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, maybe if we steal the Nash.